Welcome to Big Tiny Dreams. This is Joni. I'm going to pull my little island back a little bit so the top of my head ain't cut off. Anyway, I got another Sam's Club grocery haul because it's that time of month again to go shopping, that is. Anyway, first of all, I'm going to show y'all. I got some different things this time. They had these on clearance. It is, what is it, prime rib steak burger sliders. So I'm going to have to cook them all up today. And then I'm going to freeze them. Hand me the buns real quick. I'm having my daughter help me because we couldn't fit it all up here. So here we go. I got these slider buns to go with these. We're going to do lunches with these. I'm going to cook all these up today. And I'm probably going to do a little video of that because I have like, I think it's called Dash, the little Dash griddle. I think these would fit in there perfectly. We're going to cook up all the burgers. We might eat one or two and then put the rest in the freezer. And we have the slider buns. This was $12.65 for about 3 pounds. And then we paid $6.98 for 24 buns. So I think it's almost the same amount of buns as the burgers. So I'm going to pass off the meat to her right away to get it in the fridge. There you go. I'm doing all the cold stuff first so we can get it in the fridge. Because even though it's turned fall, it's October now, and it's still like 90 degrees in Texas. So that's another reason I want that tiny home. I want to go somewhere a little more north and cooler. Next, we got Hatch chili and cheddar breakfast sausages. I haven't tried them, but they looked really good. And I don't know how much I paid for because I don't have my list with me. But maybe I could put the price in the description if y'all are interested in these. And I'll probably do a video making a breakfast with some of these. I'll pass that off to be put in the fridge. And the next thing I got, organic sliced strawberries and organic sliced blueberries. I want to say these were like $6.98, $7.98 each. I have very little of these left. And I like to keep at least 2 different bags of frozen fruit to make smoothies with. So I thought this would be perfect. Also, I'm thinking of, for the holidays, I'm trying to cut out sugar. Take note of the word try. It doesn't mean I'm not going to ever have sugar, but I'm going to try to cut back at least. So there's a recipe that I made years ago. I think it was Ina Garten, Barefoot Contessa. I'll have to look it up. Where it's like a blueberry peach crisp. I made it before without sugar. I think I used palm sugar or coconut sugar or something like that. And it was really good. So maybe I'll do one of those. And I'm going to pass these off so they don't melt here on my table. I need to grab a towel here. This is not real wood, so I don't want this to ruin. I'm thinking of one day, because it's got like metal legs and stuff, eventually maybe getting a piece of butcher block for this and taking this fake stuff off. Also, I love asparagus. I haven't bought it in a while. It was a little more expensive than Walmart, I would say, because this was like, I want to say like $4 a pound. Now you get 2 pounds in this, whereas Walmart is $3.77 a pound right now. But I don't have a gift card for Walmart. I do one or the other, Walmart gift card or Sam's Club gift card. If you're new to this channel, then you'll probably, well, let's say if you're old to this channel, you might remember me talking about using the gift card. If you're new to this channel, I use an app where I can get online gift cards and be able to use them for shopping. It helps me control, how much I'm spending on groceries and do it once a month. And then I don't have to pay interest on it. It's not like a credit card. It just lets me break it into 4 payments. And so that's what I did. And I've got some asparagus. I'll pass that off. And broccoli. The broccoli actually didn't cost that much. It's 2 pounds of cut broccoli. Here today I plan on making my Panera Bread broccoli cheddar soup. So I have frozen broccoli, but then I saw this, as cheap as it was. I'm like, they use fresh broccoli in the recipe anyway, so I'm like, I can cut this in smaller pieces if I want, whereas frozen might be a little bit more difficult. So I think I paid $3 and something for this. Not sure. I'm going to set that over there. And I got my non-fat plain Greek yogurt again. I use this for, if you're old to this channel, you know I get these all the time, almost every month, because I make smoothies and I make overnight oats, and I use almond milk for both of those. So I'm almost out of Greek yogurt and I'm almost out of the almond milk. So to me, it's a really good deal for, you know, it's unsweetened vanilla, no carrageenan or artificial flavors, anything like that. And then, of course, you know, this is just what, cultured milk. That's all. So, and that's what I got there. I think this is about $4 and this is $5 and something. And I don't typically buy regular milk anymore. I'm not much of a cereal eater. I do the overnight oats, but there's some recipes that call for milk. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the recipe I plan to do today, which will come out later, the broccoli cheddar soup, calls for whole milk. So I don't want milk to go to waste. So what I don't use to cook with, I might try eating cereal again. Who knows? So there's that. Oh, and these eggs used to be cheaper. They've gone up. They were like $4. Now they're like $5 and something, but they're pasture raised. And it's fed no animal byproducts, no added hormones, and they're free to forage, the chickens are. And you can tell when you crack these open, they're like bright orange yellow. So you know that these are some good healthy eggs. So I want to make breakfast with some. I have like 2 eggs left from my previous purchase, and we want to do some baking for the holidays. So we got that. So I'm going to pause it while we grab round 2. Hold on. Now, this is the last little bit I got. I bought this last month as well, and we loved it. 60 single serve cups of coffee, the like K-cups, but it's not. It's the Members Mark brand, but it's salted caramel bourbon, maple pecan, cinnamon roasted almond, and butter toffee. So for 60 of them was $14.98. Let me tell you, we saw a smaller box of Starbucks ones that had like, I don't know, 2 flavors, I think. And it was like $35. I was like, oh my gosh, I ain't that fancy. I mean, I can enjoy Starbucks. I do like Starbucks, don't get me wrong. But yeah, they can be really expensive. And this, for as good as this was, as I mentioned in another video, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent, but yeah, I am not sponsored by Sam's Club at all. I shop there. So yeah, I would recommend these if you like flavored coffees for as cheap as that is. Really good. So I got that, and a huge thing of sourdough bread for $3.98. I typically go to Aldi, but you know, I don't have an Aldi gift card, and I'm trying to funnel my money all into, you know, one area for shopping at a time. I'll probably make another trip out there later. And I like theirs is sliced already, but I can slice my own. I usually don't eat sandwiches much. I could use it to cut and make a sandwich, but I mainly, I might slice off a piece to have toast with breakfast, which when I do my breakfast video, I'll show y'all that. So really $3.98 is not bad for this. I'm just curious. It's 1.44 pounds, almost 1.5 pounds. So, and they do have good sourdough. Eventually we'll try and make my own. And we got something a little seasonal. We're like, let's get something seasonal. This I see good with breakfast, just like that would be. But this is cranberry pecan bread. No, it's 1.5 pounds. It was $5.93. But oh my gosh, I love pecans, and cranberries are pretty good too. I don't know if y'all can see that. I got that. And these were only, I want to say $4.98. Chocolate chip cookie thins. They're mini. And it's for 1 pound. Now, I don't know if they're as thin as like those Tates. These are smaller, but I guarantee you they're a heck of a lot cheaper than Tates, because I don't think you get this many for that price. I haven't tried them yet. Maybe we'll try them and let you know how they were next time. But we got that. My daughter saw these, and we're like, ooh. So we got those. And the last thing, I've never tried, you know, we get the rotisserie chicken sometimes, but we've never gotten the ribs. And I'm telling you what, the smell of these, I'm like, oh, I got to get home and eat these. And we're about to crack into these as soon as we're done with this video, which is right about now. Okay, this is going to be a short video, but that's okay. You know, I'm telling everybody bye, and I forgot I had 3 more items. By the way, I do get a $150 gift card is what I purchased to buy all this stuff. I don't think we hit a total 150. Did we? 149, okay. I got a smaller bottle of wine. It was only $6.98, but I think these are like $10 or close to it in the regular grocery store or Walmart. It's a Menage a Trois red blend. I've had this before and it's really good. And I just wanted a little bit of wine. And I had to get more cashews. I got the lightly salted whole cashews because I don't need all the salt. But I think I've mentioned this in previous videos. I like to have a snack with a small handful of cashews and a sharp cheddar cheese stick. And gum. I have this thing where if I get anything with aspartame in it, which I try and stay away from, which the other name for it is NutraSweet, I will get migraines. I've had migraines since I was like 17 or so. I don't have them all the time, but I certainly don't want to have them even once. So this is the only flavor of Trident that I could find that does not have aspartame / NutraSweet, whatever. So that's the only gum I chew. All the other flavors have it, and a lot of other brands have the NutraSweet or aspartame, and so I can't have it. So this is what I chew. I chew it in between meals because I just like chewing gum. And, you know, especially at work after a meal, you want to have a piece of gum, freshen your breath, and you don't want to talk to your friends and smell like garlic. Although you might smell like cinnamon garlic if you have this. I don't know how well it does. I just know me and my daughter both like to chew gum. We try and keep some in our pocket as we go to work. So yeah, I'll probably edit this in somehow because I totally forgot about these. Anyway, you guys be blessed again. Bye until next time.